Here we are back. Now let's go to live, see if everything's working. Ooh, and it is. Let's go, guys. Okay, so. How's everyone doing? So, as you can see, we're doing things a little different today. We are going into Marvel Ultimate Alliance. So, I have not played this game in a very, very, very long time. So, I forgot everything on how to play this game. But it's just like Marvel vs. Capcom. So we should be okay. We are missing a couple things here. Ability points for one. And I think I need to be a certain rank in order to do that.
Hey, yo.
Hey, stream, welcome my nephew. This is Jurican.
Oh, are you
And
streaming?
yeah. So my nephew now is gonna be on the internets. Don't be alarmed, we do sound the same, but I swear we are two different people. Alright, so let's see. We can upgrade Wolvie to get 53. Let's see. And then we can do 54. But if we do all that, let's see. We have 87 of these small cubes. Okay.
Level up.
Sweet. Now, does that give us the yep. We can. All right. He is fully built up. Let's go. All right. So now we got that done. What else we got? We got Storm. Also, we can level up. And let's do that. Let's use the EX cube on her too. 10, 20. One, two. How you doing there, nephew?
Chilling, bro. Chill. Level up.
Nice. Me likey. This kind of could be considered cheating because I have a whole bunch of cubes that I'm using. But I promise you, everything is legit that I have built up. That's how long it's been since I played this. So, with this, I should be able to now play the game decent and not get owned, because this game tends to do some pretty heinous things to people's. I think I'm doing a replay of my old. I had a game already that I used. Went through the whole story mode and everything. So this is my team. I'm using X-Men because I really am into the X-Men, and I want to make sure that the X-Men are being utilized in my yeah, what is this? Ability info back. Okay, so we need to talk to this lady, Jessica Jones.
If my sources are right, we don't have any time to waste. Maybe. I got a tip that the Kingpin acquired some sort of amped up crystal. Can't say for sure it's one of yours, but chances are good.
Meet Asana, a work management platform that helps companies get more done.
You know,
Marvel Alliance is
Wilson
what you're
Fisk,
playing?
teams
Yep,
legitimate
Marvel
businessman
Ultimate
by
Alliance.
day, corrupt criminal overlord
It used to
by
come out
night. That
on
guy.
the PlayStation and all that stuff. Now it's on the Nintendo Switch. So it's really cool.
Well, he's not at Fisk Tower, which means he's probably holed away in that weird
I
fortress.
enjoy it.
Shadowland. Just look for
I
the
think it's
ancient
cool.
ninja temple on top of a skyscraper. You can't miss it.
Also reminds me of
Oh, you know me. I just love the superhero stuff.
X-Men. Also, what is it called? X-Men Legends. I don't know if you remember that game.
You talking to me?
Well, yeah. I mean, if you were listening, sure.
X-Men Legends?
On the PlayStation.
No, then I did not play it. I didn't play it.
Oh,
Sorry, gang.
oh.
I've got another lead
Arcade
to follow up on.
X-Men game.
I'll meet up with you a bit later,
OG.
but I'll stay in touch just in case, okay?
All right. So now we're gonna run into some enemies.
So you're playing this with
Yeah.
so you're in a team of 4.
Yes, sir.
Jeez, you got game to play. Won't play.
All right. That's the dodge. Where's the block at? Oh, okay. Shadowland. Look at that art style in the background. That's so nice.
Betting you've noticed this by now, but the hand ninjas have a tendency to appear out of nowhere. Iron Fist said it's some sort of
Take y'all out, son.
materialize out of thin air. Whatever it is, they're sneaky little jerks, so watch out.
Yes, sir. Wolverine is nasty in this game. Yes, yes. It's a button mash fest, y'all. That's how we do it.
This is how we do it.
Boom, tsun, tsun. This is how we do it. This is how we do it.
Oh man, you tracked one over real quick that we
That means
just
the hand knows we're coming.
saying
Stick
random
to the
songs.
shadows or
at
you'll
random
never make it to
times.
the temple. At least
Just take the
not in
keyword,
one
and
piece.
the keyword starts off like this.
Oh no, crap.
You've been made. Why not just announce you're here?
I messed up, y'all. I forgot. Sorry. Dun, 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 dun. That's right, fool. You gonna get the full wrath. All right, cool, cool,
Logan,
cool.
baby.
We are not going to get made again. Aw, come on, y'all. Yes, sir.
Go to.
Man, there's a lot of action in this game. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize how much. Volume's really loud too.
For on your end or my end?
On my end.
Oh, okay. So I'm going down.
Oh no.
I don't need it to bleed out too true.
I'm bleeding out. Oh, hang on, nephew. You sound very low on my end. I have to turn you up.
Oh, I'm just trying not to shout into your ear.
No, shout into my ear, man. You're not. No, I'm saying it's loud for the game stuff. I need to.
Oh, you can't hear me over it?
No, I can't hear you over
it. Is that better?
Discord is muting you as the sounds are coming in.
Oh.
It's giving the attenuation away from you. I would have to change that setting here. Let me see.
Yeah, that's completely minded. I said that I'm trying a brand new gotcha game, sir.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, when I speak, when others speak, I want to lower the volume of the applications when someone is speaking.
What's in here?
Okay. When others speak. There you go. Now you talk, nephew. Let's see if this works.
Is that better? Is that better? A little more?
Yeah, that's much better.
Okay, cool. Cool. Boom.
Okay, because with attenuation being off,
How the hell do I move you, bro? It's gonna be fun. Okay. So you're just not gonna let me go, huh? Okay.
hey, we did it. All right. So, those who are lurking, welcome, guys. Those who are not lurking and don't want to chat right now, it's all good. You guys are more than welcome to stay in the hidden realm in this thing. If you want to say hi, you're more than welcome to. But my nephew and I are here.
We here, baby.
Yes, sir. Oh, it's so nice I can hear you now. Oh, so good. Wait, where am I going? All right. Obviously, I went this way. Then I go this way. Then I go up. Then to the left, down. There we go. All right.
Huh. Guess my source was right. My path was quicker and easier than yours.
I will start off. BVaz711 is the best. Oh, thank you.
No, they have to go ahead and what the hell is this? Continue on, baby.
BVaz711 is the best. Shouty.
Of course, it's behind.
Stop with straight shots and then pop bottles. Yeah.
While I waited for you to get here, my fellow defenders
What's this team?
For some reason, those guys just can't resist all this stupid ninja crap.
Yeah, okay, we popping champagne like we won a championship game. All right. Oh, 1 second, chat. 1 second. IBRB.
What? This is not the menu you are in. All right, whatever that means.
My arch nemesis.
Oh,
But someone's got to keep the streets
shit,
safe
that ain't gonna help.
while the other heroes are
How the hell am I
busy
supposed
fighting
to?
giant squids on the moon.
Okay, is there missions or something? The fuck? This Chihei in upgrade. What the hell does that have to do for me?
It looks like the temple's on high alert. That's on us. The hand already sealed off the main gates, but I think I can remedy that.
This is the special dice, but that's right. Give it to me, baby. How do I do this? Clear any gate 5 times. Clear encore mission twice.
Nope. Gotta keep the mystery in our relationship alive somehow, babe.
A lot. You saying that's probably enough for just one night? Huh? 10 times. Clear encore mission twice. What's the encore? Clear upon mission 5. Well, let me do a damn gate then, son. How many keys I got? 11. Oh, we about to get a bussin'. Nah, it's auto form. Yep. She's only level 11. Dude, what? Enter. Now I don't know how the hell this is gonna work if I can't fucking control it. How the hell am I gonna fucking fight? I wonder if I can use my keyboard. That'd be gangster, dude. Only one way to find out.
All right. Okay. Sorry about that. Had a phone call. Had to take it. All right. So, going forward, we are in the Shadowlands. We are fighting the open hand. I think that's what they're called. If you've ever watched the Daredevil series / Defenders, you will know that open hand is the main villains in this
I hate to ditch, but
in that show.
emergency call from a client who's seen a lot more than you. Get inside and meet up with the defenders. They'll help you handle it from here. I hope.
Right. Oh, what the fuck is that? RQ. Alright, come here, keyboard.
I so easily get lost in this game. It is so wild.
How I feel about life in general.
You feel about that in life in general?
Sometimes.
Oh, jeez.
Today I feel good. Oh man, I was afraid that I wasn't gonna be able to play this game right. I can play it just fine. Yeah, it is big.
That's good.
Ooh.
Come on. There you go. I'm remembering this stuff. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere, y'all.
Fluctuations in that region. Try to find the source.
Hey, where's my teammate? Teammate, what you doing? What you doing over there, teammate? Why are you over there? AI, you guys don't work. Okay. So, is there another baddie? Oh, wow.
What do you want to talk about?
Let's talk about anything, man. We could do gaming stuff. If you are familiar with OG Nintendo, they had released a game long time ago called the Nintendo Championship World Championship Series games. It's pretty much like a competition stuff that they released when they had the World Championship competitions for Nintendo.
Right.
They're actually releasing it again on the Switch. So that's where a lot of people can go and like post their top scores, speed runs, whatnot, what have you. That's what this game's gonna have, which is pretty cool. I think it's interesting. I did not
see the trailer that I sent you this morning of Sparking, sir.
The what?
The Sparking trailer with the power and speed. I think it was this morning.
Oh, that was released a while ago. They did that at what was that road? The Dragon Ball Battle Hour, I believe it was.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that trailer's been out for 2 months.
Get the hell out of here! I'm over here thinking nephew's thinking he's giving you something brand new to get your.
I already saw that, man. I was like, let's go. That sparking thing is gonna be amazing. I am looking forward to that.
I did see I've seen the initial ones, the Rivals, and the
Yep.
Student and Master.
Yep.
This is the one I just seen for the first time.
But you'll have to go through them first.
Oh shit! We got half to do. Whoa! Damn! Don't
game you're playing, you said?
They have it on the Netmarble little launcher. I was gonna play some Final Fantasy, but the PlayStation app to make it go to my computer is acting funky. It's not working. Oh god, what?
Oh, crap. I can't save these people either. It's impossible. Dang, we got sentinels to fight too? Oh my gosh.
Let's roll the dice.
Oh, dude, my gosh. Nah, I told you 5 p.m., bud.
Well, it should be a surprise. Came on a little bit earlier. I'm surprised. Ooh, I'll take that though. Give me that though. Thank you for the free 9 out of 9. Well, here goes some random chat today. So, I'll go get my first. But man, I'm hungry. What should I get? I mean, after taking my car into the shop and everything, you know, I'm noon, so it's packed except for Dunkin'.
Okay.
Maybe go to Dunkin'. Maybe Dunkin' will give me something.
Oh, geez, I'm confused. Oh.
So I go over there, and the person, I'm a nice guy. So you know I'm a nice guy. And you know it takes a lot for me. A lot.
Mm-hmm.
Pull up, and my music wasn't even that loud, but it was loud enough to be able to talk and I couldn't hear it. So as soon as I pulled up and I came to please stop, and there we go a little bit. And I guess the guy said something. I said, excuse me, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. He said, again, I'd be the rudest person I've ever met who would drive me. He said, what the F do you want?
What?
Like, straight up, bro. It was a little bananas. When he said that, I had time, dude. Like, it just, I don't know. I guess it was just the way you were talking to me. Like, I was some kind of crazy ass little gift from, bro. I wanted a donut. See, that's it. I just wanted a fucking donut.
Oh, wow.
It's not, you know, in other words, I didn't get my donut today
Uh-huh.
because, I was gonna kill someone or something to it. So it wouldn't have been worth it to go to jail for a chocolate frosted donut.
Oh, wow. is not working. Oh, set. Oh, no, no, Cuivador. I said more. I said 5. I was gonna come on. Oh my gosh, these guys with their damn. Ah, come on. I almost got it. Oh, come on, Wolvie. Oh, I'm confused again. Ah, come on. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Good job. I don't think I'm done with mine. I did the other stuff, which was the bobbity and boo.
Alright, I touched that yet. The easy A for them.
Yep, finished it. Then I did the infinite battles thing, or intensifying battles.
They got a new stage?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I did that already.
You know, the one thing I give them at Marvel, they really make you understand the anime good things they did. They did really good with Seven Deadly Sins. This one, it's not all animated, it's manga strips, but
Yep.
they tell you exactly what's going on in the anime. Really good anime.
Well, I'm looking forward to that second part of the Bleach coming out, man.
Third part,
Or third part, yeah, part 3.
I haven't heard anything on it. I'm assuming
It should be coming soon.
I'm thinking it's going to be it's going to be July, maybe July. I'm hoping. The anime season's about to start up again. We got Demon Slayer starting up in like 2 weeks. Right there, I told you what I'm looking forward to. Everything else that he finished. I would love me to see some of these, Brad.
There we go. Oh, I didn't do it right, but let's go. All right, ride home last night sucked, but you got home safe. Oh, good job, man. I'm glad you did.
Sorry.
All right. So I got C. I actually cleared it. All right, let me change my settings for you,
whoa,
nephew.
Whoa, he's hitting too hard. Whoa.
Yeah, I already got you set all the way up. Let me see here. Go to my mixer.
Whoa. This should have dodged me, man.
Oh, that attenuation needs to be more. Turn you down.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at this phone call.
There we go.
Bad timing.
Okay, now. Yay, we cleared it. All right, so we got ability points. All right. So, since I got through that, yay me. That's good. So we're able to get that done. Let's go back to continue.
Whoa.
All right.
Whoa.
What's that game that you're calling? What's the game?
Oh,
that you're
Conquistador, what's up? Hey, say hi to my nephew. His name is Jurican.
playing? Hey, how's it going?
I don't know where he is. Nephew. He
I'm
probably
right
left.
here.
Oh, there you go. Conquistador says hello.
Hello, sir.
How's it going?
We're good, brother.
Is that
We're
really
good.
your nephew?
Yep.
Yeah, related by blood, baby.
His
Related
voice,
by blood.
his voice is deeper than yours.
Yeah, but he's a little younger than me, just by a couple years. But yeah, yeah. The game I'm playing is called Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Oh, okay, I've heard of it. I've never seen any gameplay of that.
Yeah. If you like co-op games
Oh, damn.
and like beat 'em ups, dungeon crawlers, this is the one.
Yeah, the only Marvel game I played recently, I tried doing it's the one that they have on the phone, kind of like
Strike
kind
Force.
of like yeah, I think it's Strike Force, but unless you're connected to the internet, good luck loading that game.
Yep. Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about. So this game is strictly Marvel Ultimate Alliance. So it's like every character throughout the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Marvel universe, comic book universe. It's got all of it. So right now, this is the Black Order one. So it's kind of like talking about Thanos getting the Infinity Gauntlet, his son. So it's the Infinity Gauntlet saga.
And I'm assuming that they have this for console too, don't they?
This is for a Switch, Nintendo Switch. They don't have it for any other game. This one came out exclusively for the Switch. Really upsetting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's really upsetting. But
Well, I'll have to look into that because my wife, she wants to get a Switch eventually.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
all
We're
right.
going to buy the attachment so you can make the control two
Oh.
joysticks
One
feel
second.
like a controller.
One second. All right, guys. And if you entertain the chat for me for a sec, I will BRB. I have to run real quick, so I will BRB. So let me put my BRB screen on. All right, I will be right back. So monitor the chat for me, guys. BRB.
hear me? Hello?
Oh, you talking?
I hear. Okay, I hear you. I just don't hear people.
Talking to me?
Nah,
Yeah. Brandon's not back yet.
nah, cool. As long as everybody hears me, that's all I cared about. My computer just went shit on me, so I had to restart.
Oh my goodness. Sorry, y'all. I am BVaz711. My bad. Whew. All right. Issue is handled. All right.
I'm back too.
All right. Quick. What's good, man? You gonna watch that
Not
live,
much,
dude?
just trying to stay. I don't know, cause I don't know Torb, but like I'm pretty sure at one point DJ was calling on the races.
Oh, he is. Yeah, that's what he was saying.
Unless that was Reese calling.
No,
But
no.
isn't that
That's
hypocritical?
what they were saying. Was that?
I said, well, that's kind of hypocritical, because since DJ literally just said that he was never going to have the races. I don't know anything about this Torb guy. I've never seen any of his videos. What do you think about?
Oh, I don't know. I ain't seen much of his stuff, so. And the little bit I did see, it didn't bother me none. But
I've heard people talk about the guy, but I don't know anything about him because
I mean, he supports DJs, so that tells you something.
yeah, he must not listen.
Yeah, I'm not part of that whole gig economy stuff, man. So that's a
Yeah,
new
me neither.
thing.
I did DoorDash for like a month, like 2.5 years ago.
Mhm.
That shit was not worth it for me. Like I'd go out, I'd work a 10-hour day, 10 to 12-hour day, and only bring home like $125. I was like, and that's not even accounting for the gas I spent. Like after accounting for gas, I
Right.
probably only pocketed like 60, $70. It wasn't worth it to me.
Oh wow.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Yeah, you gotta like slave yourself just
Yeah.
to make a buck in that thing, man. It's definitely not worth it.
Well, part of the reason, and I already know why I didn't make as good as I could have. And I talked to another YouTuber that does it, Dashing with John. He seems like a cool guy.
Mhm.
I was telling him,
Picking up.
You cutting out.
into going.
All right.
Hello?
So I'm gonna stop this one here because we're 51 minutes in.
Can you hear
And
me better now?
Yep.
yeah.
You're good now.
Yeah, DoorDash kept trying to send me to known gang territory. I was like, I'm not delivering.
All right.
All the way, baby.
Okay. So let's switch gears real quick. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out the game that I got, and let's bring in intermission set here. So actually, let's do collab cam. Oh, whose head is that? It's mine.
It's my head.
Ooh. Nephew, you want to be
You
in
guys
on
co
this?
you guys co-streaming a game or something?
Oh no. He's doing his own thing. I'm doing mine. What happened? You want me
I
to
said,
what?
you want to be in on this, or you on your computer?
I am on my PC. Be what?
You want to be a part of this stream?
Ain't I already on the stream?
Oh my gosh, I just did that. I meant like in the video side of it.
Oh, turn my video on?
Yeah.
No, that requires me to put more clothing on. I'm cool.
Oh.
I'm cool. I'm gonna be real. I'm cool.
Nephew got no clothes on, y'all. Let's go.
Bro,
He's
when
doing
it's 90 fucking 8
great
degrees
things.
outside. Believe me, son. You gonna be wearing
Not a problem.
bare minimum.
Not a problem, nephew.
Yeah, it is fucking hot.
Way too much. Way too hot.
So let me go ahead and now I'll do a screen capture on my PC. And let's see. We'll take this and let's put okay, so let's take the collab cam 2 stuff and let's add a source called window capture.
Yo,
Yeah, I'm at work, so I can't be on camera at the moment.
Oh, you good, man?
I ain't exposing my company.
Damn, bro, I just got a haircut. I look all pretty. I don't feel like putting clothes on. I ain't gonna lie, dude. I don't feel like putting.
You can be like other people and just put a onesie on.
I want
with like cat ears.
I want a onesie with an ass flap. That's what I want. I've been wanting that for years.
You want people to be disturbed,
That way
huh,
you don't
nephew?
even have to get undressed when you have to go poop.
Word
That flap.
Word on mother. That's exactly what I was thinking, son.
Wow.
My ass, son.
All right, guys. So let's talk. Well, I guess we'll switch gears to making an intro on like a preview of what the podcast channel is going to be like. So for guest name, let's change that. Let's properties it.
Oh, did you reach out to that professor guy that you were talking about?
Not yet, no.
That guy.
Not yet. But I can do stuff like this
Did I kill him?
throughout the, once we get a nice big thing and we have stuff going on it's gonna be big. I'm looking forward to it. Let's see, guest name.
Yeah, it's definitely be interesting.
Oh yeah. All right. So
Ooh,
I like
Before you get just for the thought, before you get everything, whatever team you use for the Boo and Bobbity, can you send me a screenshot of that bad boy?
for the Boo and Bobbity team. Is that for the EZA?
Yeah, the EZA.
Oh, you can only use a fixed team.
I know. I can't figure out what the fixed team is.
Oh.
I can. I'm just fucking lazy, dude. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, well, you got to EZA them and all that stuff, so I don't think you're going to be able to do it right away.
Everybody's EZA. I don't know what formation or how to put them in formation to get the best stats.
Oh, well, the lead is going to be Videl and Gohan.
Videl and Gohan?
Yeah, the INT one. They're the lead.
Oh, goddamn, do I now? Don't know.
All right. So, going into the topics of politics real quick, right? Where I like to follow Fox News, and this is where I usually get all my info on what's happening in the world. I go to other places too, but it's mainly Fox that really gives me a nice little roundabout of what's happening. And what happened today was real interesting. So I'm gonna scroll to that right here in a second after I send this. Dang it! Send this
Well, excuse me.
screenshot. All right, you gotta set that team like that, nephew. You gotta set the team like that. All right. So, this Gaza thing, we're not gonna talk about that right now. That's not something I want to focus on. But what I want to focus on is what happened with the Atlanta, Georgia stuff. So in Atlanta, I don't know if they have it up here. Nah, they don't have it up here. So I'm gonna go look for it.
Is that about the protesters?
No. Appeals.
Or is
So
it about
in the Atlanta
2020
appeals court.
I recently.
So the Atlanta appeals court this morning came out regarding Fonnie Willis's disqualification. So the Georgia Court of Appeals, this was appealed shortly after the ruling that was given, which was the lead prosecutor of the case. He was disqualified because it was Wade and Willis. They were both looked at having an affair. They went in there, had a whole court about it. They were trying to dismiss this whole case. The judge, McAfee, was like, well, for my ruling, I'm going to say you need to disqualify Wade, but we're not going to disqualify Willis. It's either one or the other. You can't do both. That's what he was saying. But he left it open for an appeal. So, going forward, Trump put in one. His lawyers put in one immediately. But now, the Georgia Supreme Court says they're going to actually review this. So what that tells you is a couple things. The first thing it says is regarding the integrity of this case with Fonnie Willis and Trump trying to get him for election interference, which would be a serious crime, and it also wouldn't be considered a felony. It would be a state crime, so that he couldn't pardon himself, which is kind of like what you're seeing as a trend here. They're trying to get Trump on all these different charges because they want something to stick to where when he goes into the presidency, he can't get that out of his record, which then disqualifies him from actually holding office. But the affair got leaked prior to this because his Wade's wife for the divorce kind of like unsealed the records, and those records showed that she talked about an affair with the DA. So the DA and the lead prosecutor were in cahoots. They were together, and he was getting paid like $900,000 a year to do all kinds of things, which was not much as far as like substance goes. He was being paid an inflated amount, more than any other prosecutor in anywhere in the entire state or country. And he was paying her back. It was like kind of like a kickback scheme, right? So this kickback scheme, let me lower the sounds here. And then let me lower the sound for myself, because that dang thing wants to sound like the loudest sound in the world. All right. So,
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So the Georgia Court of Appeals, right, looked into this. Fonnie Willis definitely was doing an extramarital affair. Wade was doing an extramarital affair with Willis. They got caught. Wife completely exposed it. The courts took it up. They wanted to do a dismissal real quick, so Trump defense team went in there and tried to do the disqualification. They did not go with it. The ruling went opposite of that, which was you need to disqualify Wade because both of y'all can't be on the same thing. It's conflict of interest. But because of her improper affair and what they were doing like behind the scenes by doing all these things that kind of corrupted the case in the first place. Lying to the court, fabricating stories. This added to the integrity of the case kind of falling apart. So there's a chance that this case is going to get dropped. Then the case is also being held indefinitely, meaning they don't even have a date yet, and they're not going to because they have to wait for the appeals court to take over. Once the appeals court rules, then they'll continue the adjudication. But this probably won't happen for another 5-6 months. And then you got the the other thing that happened, which was the indefinite suspension of the presidential records, the mishandling of documents.
Yeah, that was about him having it in his mansion, right?
What's that?
So that was about Trump having it in his mansion, right?
Yep.
That's where all that came from?
Yep. So if there's a oh, that was April 4th. Where's the one? I don't know exactly where it is in here because it's like so many stories were thrown out today. So, all right. Trump has a classified records case against him with a prosecutor from Washington, D.C. Now, it came out yesterday that these classified records were mishandled by the FBI. They were actually saying that some of the stuff was all kinds of messed up. So what they did was say, okay, well, we're missing records. Where are these records? They were like, well, we don't know. And it looks like this whole thing was fabricated, that they took documents, they actually misaligned them. The chain of custody is completely compromised right now, which that's a problem. So what they did was, with this news, a federal judge actually postpones this class of records, this classified records, but they don't have a date now. Now it's an indefinite suspension by the federal judge because there's too much going on. There's an immunity hearing right now at the Supreme Court, whether or not Trump has presidential immunity from this. Also, there's a whole nother problem going on because this guy, Jack Smith, might not even be legally able to go ahead and prosecute Trump because he was not what they called verified. And he wasn't, the Senate didn't interview him or give him any type of the procedures they do for any government official. Because when he got hired, he wasn't a government official. So you have a whole bunch of things going on around this cases that are being hit with Trump. And this all happened yesterday. It was a pretty wild day. Yesterday. What was that?
No, we're listening.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I was just saying, huh?
Oh, yeah. So then yesterday, this Stormy Daniels lady she goes on a stand and she goes and testifies against Trump. But here's the catch. This is like literally between yesterday and today. There's been so much going on in these cases. Wild. So Stormy Daniels goes and testifies against Trump. But the problem was they actually added a little too much info in there in the case against Trump. They were talking about how they met, how she got into porn. Like, she had in excruciating detail on how her and Trump got it in and what she was doing at the time, what she was looking at. They had all these kinds of information in there that was like, wait, hold on a second. Why do you know so much detail? This happened like almost 18 years ago. So it makes no sense. In 2006, this happened, but she knows everything. So she was also admitting in court that she was coached by the prosecution team. They actually told her what to say.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they also had her admit, like the defense team, when they cross-examined her, she admitted to saying that she hates Trump, so she's a hostile witness, and she wants to see him go to jail. So, with this Alvin Bragg case
I
in
bet
New
she's
York,
probably jealous that Trump didn't get with her.
yep, she even owes him $500,000, and she ain't even paying it.
She owes him 500K.
Yeah, for defamation. She lied about it. So there was a document that came out recently after Michael Avenatti got in trouble that she put out saying that this case was like, I don't understand why this is happening because I never did this with Trump. This was all lie. I was just trying to be salacious and try to get a book deal. I wanted to sell, so I fabricated the whole story. It's pretty much her admitting that in writing. She in writing admitted that. But instead of it being stopped, they kept going with it. So Alvin Bragg is using her as a way to get him in trouble. But they weren't trying to, it looks like legally they can't hold him, but they're trying to destroy his reputation by making it look like he cheated on his wife and stuff. But none of that happened. So it's just making him look bad. So it's all backfiring. All 4 cases I just went through are completely falling apart. Trump's going to win. He's going to become president. And everybody who's tried to hate on this guy is going to like eating crow. And let me tell you, it's going to be one of the greatest feelings in the world. Almost as great as when people in the liberal media's people started crying as soon as they were announcing that he won.
Just be prepared. If he wins, you know damn well there's going to be a shit ton of rioting again.
Oh boy.
Always.
Crazy, son.
Always. There's always going to be something. But
If we thought the last time was bad, it's going to be worse this time.
mm-hmm. Well, look, guys, the way I look at it is this. When it comes to this whole situation, this is just one little piece of a much bigger pie, which is a deep state coordinated effort to take him out. All right. The other thing that the House of Representatives just announced, let me go back. They just announced this. So not only that, Marjorie Taylor Greene trying to oust this guy, but they just announced that they're going to do a ban. I don't think they have it here. For some reason, it's not one of the top things. So the House of Representatives just released a bill to ban all non-citizens from voting. Every single non-citizen. So
That's how it should have been from the get-go.
exactly, but here's the thing. There's no actual ban. It's just saying you can't do this. It's not like you're forbidden. It's just like it can't happen. So they don't follow the rule anyway. So we have to have it in black and white for everybody to understand that non-citizens can vote in all elections. So this is going to be something they put up. What's going to happen is this is going to be a PR stunt by the House of Representatives. All the Republicans are going to vote in favor. If any Democrat votes against this, then what they're doing is showing you that the Democrat Party does not care about the American people, the Constitution, the rule of law, all right, at all. They completely are against us. So we have to vote those people out. If those people are allowed to stay in the country too because they voted, they should be disbarred and kicked out of the U.S. I do not want anybody around that does not want that.
I think we should have shorter term limits for senators and
It's
judges.
not the length of time that's the problem. 6 years versus 2 years, that's fine. I don't care. I think the amount of
but
time
in the
you
Supreme
serve.
Court, we got people that have been in there for like 30 plus years.
Right. So I would say no more than probably 3 terms for a senator and no more than 5 terms for a House of Representatives. So you got 10 years and then you have 18 years. Granted, the Senate should have a little bit more time. Right. So no more than those 2, I would say. 5 terms and 3 terms. I think that's reasonable. It's good enough to get your name out there and you can be moving forward and bring in new blood. But at the same time, they have to understand that the policies and bills that they put into place have to be collectively accepted by people. You can't just throw things up there and just imagine whether or not they're gonna hit the floor. But this one is a really good one, and I think it's be something that we take forward and listened to. We want this to be a country where we do not allow non-citizens to vote. We don't have a banana republic where we have our own government weaponized against our candidate to become president. It's and using legal warfare, like lawfare, to take these guys, this guy's chance of being president again out, both because they don't like him. They're doing everything they can to embarrass this dude and remove him from society as far as being a president. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. I don't agree with it. I think it should not be a thing. I would love it to be different, but again, this is like something I can't really control. I'm just a guy that's just watching. But from what I'm seeing is it's looking like Trump's going to be president. All these cases are going to get dismissed. The government itself is waking up. We're seeing the House of Representatives actually putting in common sense policies and laws in place. The Republicans definitely are trying to do something. They're back. They're really actually replying. They're giving them a response. So they're beating us down, but now we're responding. So now our responses are gonna take things forward, and we're gonna see a difference. Go ahead.
There's another thing I'd like to say. Get a grip on, and that's passing bills and stuff at 2-3 o'clock in the morning while everybody's asleep.
Well, yeah, that's just political theater. That's not something that's going to make a change. It's not, even if you try and stop that. That's how government works in general. We can't really stop it. But those are the 4 things, those stories, plus the other 2 little tidbits I gave you. So you can see like how unfair it is that one person trying to help and revive the patriotism that we have been it's been diminished in our country, and the unfair practices that have been done against the Republicans and the American people in general by the deep state and the DNC and the Democrats. It's just it's unfathomable how people just look at that and they like that.
A lot of people today don't even know that the Republican Party was the anti-slavery party. They all think that it was the Democrats.
Yeah, so the Republican Party is not the Republican Party of what we had yesteryear. So there was a shift, and the shift happened in the late 70s, early 80s. So when Ronald Reagan came in, he was a different kind of conservative. JFK is what Ronald Reagan is today. But JFK was a Democrat. So the Democrats of the past were actually the Republicans. All right. And then the Republicans are what the Democrats are today. Now, the past Democrats are the past Republicans are the Democrats today. And the past Democrats are the Republicans today. That's how you can see that shift. That happened in the late 70s, early 80s. That's where you had these ideologies. And now if you look, the Democrats are all about elitism. And they're not about the working man. And now you see that the Democrats are completely, like, nose to the freaking air, completely oblivious to what's going on in the real world. But then the Republicans are the working class man's party. That's where you see the difference. And it's very obvious as to why. Trump kind of like made populism a big thing. He's the only guy who's like Teflon against all like criticism and political controversy. He's protected against it. I don't know how he does it, but it just deflects off of him. And it's just the most amazing thing to watch. A lot of things that would kill careers improve this guy's chances of becoming president again. It's the most wild stuff in the world. I personally don't know how he's doing it, but I think it's impressive, something we can learn from. That people could beat you down, but it's up to you to stand up for what you believe in. And if you believe it that strongly, no one should be against you. Now, that's how I view it. What do you guys think?
Well, about Trump in general?
the things I was talking about, like how it's being, like things are being used against him and everything.
I think it's. I see. I don't follow politics a lot anymore. That shit that's gets depressing. But if everything that you're saying is correct, which I believe you, I'd say that's pretty fucked up. What they're doing. I don't know if your nephew has a better insight
I
than me.
absolutely do not, sir. I'm in the same boat as you.
You real quick.
I do not follow it at all. I usually get my info from my uncle himself. So, I mean, it's just a show that they're putting on is a little ridiculous, but you know, I don't know. It's depressing shit. Exactly what it is.
I will say I'm definitely worried for the future of our country, though. Shit just seems to get crazier and crazier. I'm not even that old. I'm only 32, but growing up, America wasn't this chaotic.
Same
Right.
thing for us, bro. The world is crumbling along. They look at us like we're a weak nation, and they're fucking everybody wants to do a civil war. So it's insane. That I do admit, this world is fucking crazy. Every day is something different. Every day is
Yep.
somebody else wants to take over something else.
Exactly.
It's crazy, crazy. Inflation is too much. Gas is too high. It's fucking costing way too much to eat food now.
Yep.
Crazy. Fucking crazy. Everything is just way too much. Everybody's so fucking just tied up. Now people are going nuts because Trump's running for president. But then people look at us on the outside with Joe because we're like a weak nation, or we just don't have the same oomph that we
Yep.
had beforehand. And
Believe it or not, there I was because every now and then I'll chime into other countries' news and stuff just to get their input. And despite what a lot of people would have you believe, there's a lot of countries that are actually worried about the direction.
Yep. Know what you mean.
Because a
All right.
lot of people hate America, but yeah, regardless of the wrongs that our country does.
Yep. They see it too. So
Generally speaking, the world has been a much more peaceful place than World War II.
right. And they see it too. They see what's happening to our country, and they're kind of like, "What's going on?" Like they're really confused. So it's interesting to see how other countries view us. So lighthearted stuff going. I'm gonna switch gears, guys. If you're looking at the Twitch, uh, it'll probably be the best place to look at this. I don't know how it's gonna look on YouTube, but I have my screen shared from my Twitter. And nephew, I tried to get you to see this, but this is Boogie's girlfriend, and she says she wants to do OnlyFans. She's 21, by the way, and he's 50 years old. And
Yeah.
so my reply is like, "Hey guys, is it me or
What?
do you see it?"
No, you cut out for me.
Yeah, but do you see it though? I'm posting it
No,
up here on
I'm
the.
doing stuff.
Oh, okay. Nephew, you're on Discord, so I'm gonna have to share this to you privately. But that's pretty much my reply. That's a little funny that I like to put out there. So I will go ahead and take this time now to end the stream. You guys have a good one. Thank you, Conquifer, for coming. Thank you, nephew, for joining me for a little bit of time you have. And those who have not come around to my channel yet and you're seeing this on demand, come on, hit that like, hit the subscribe. If you're on Twitch, follow. And if you want to throw a sub in there, go ahead and throw a sub in there. It doesn't matter to me. I'm just doing this for fun and leisure. Now, you guys can follow me at BVaz711 on almost every single streaming platform. I also have a LinkedIn. It's also BVaz711. If you want to follow me on Twitter or X, it's BVaz711 as well. You all are welcome to do that. until then, you guys have a good one, and you stay classy, internet.